Hi everyone, I'm Adrienne Everheart, your dating and relationship coach. I'm so excited to share with you this video today. It's about how you can be in your feminine energy as a woman, but still let a man know you're interested in dating him. Now, so often I talk about masculine energy and feminine energy. Women have both of those, and so do men. But with women, I'm going to get you to focus more on the feminine energy that's naturally present in your body, but so often, for whatever reasons, growing up, just as we get out in the work field and become these strong, independent women that especially our culture needs us to be or wants us to be, we end up taking that same vibe and bringing it home into the relationship. So real quick, I'm going to give you a quick lesson in masculine and feminine energy. I want you to think about the difference between the egg and the sperm. The sperm is about action, traveling, making things happen. The egg is about receiving, leaning back and receiving. So I just want you to keep that in your thoughts when you watch the rest of this video and learn about masculine and feminine energy, receiving versus pushing forward. Now, feminine energy is really about receiving. It's about being open and receiving. So in order to receive, there must be some sort of gateway and openness that you're going to have. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. Be open and receptive to a man and let him know you're interested with your feminine energy. So the first thing that happens when we want to let a guy know that we're interested in dating him, maybe you've seen him around, maybe you're just at a coffee shop, maybe it's someone you've never met before and you want to meet them in hopes of possibly dating them and going out with them. The first thing that happens is nasty voice gets activated in most of us. We begin to doubt ourselves, we get really shy, we turn inward. We think, well, am I going to be pretty enough for this person, or attractive enough, or smart enough, or good enough, or whatever it may be? We really just start to kind of beat ourselves up a little bit. So this is where I want to teach you a tool called riffing. So riffing is where you radically love and accept all parts of you, even the ones you don't really like right now. So when you do this, what happens is mentally, your mind releases that feeling of fear. We need to hold on to this. Because that's how fear works in your brain. You have a negative experience, your brain will record it and replay it so that you do not experience that emotion again, or you try to avoid it the best you can. But this is a man that you want to meet. This is a man that you're interested in and you're curious about meeting. So here's how riffing works. You just simply say to yourself, what's the first feeling that comes up? I'm feeling nervous. I love and accept the part of me that's feeling nervous inside. That's all you have to do, is just say it and wait a second. And then see what the next feeling is that comes up. I love and accept the part of me that just wants to run right out the door right now. Okay? What's the next feeling that comes up? I love and accept the part of me that really just wishes my boyfriend would have never left me. Going way back in history. So you just riff for a few minutes until you reach a steady place and just radically love and accept those parts of you without any judgment. Because when you say, I shouldn't be feeling this way, I shouldn't be having this feeling right now, I'm so stupid, or I'm so shy, what's wrong with me? So when you do that, you create more of a stigma in your mind, and that will prevent you from making some bold moves. Now, here's my big tip for you about how to let a man know you're interested. So often, if you're at the supermarket or coffee shop or even at the gym, men will, kind of notice you. They'll look at you and they'll check you out and they'll notice you. And women, so often, we are not used to receiving. I recently did a poll on my website about, are you okay with letting a man pay for the first date? And about half of the women said no. I offer to pay because they're not comfortable receiving. Others thought, well, if I pay, that means he's going to have expectations. Well, I think you both have expectations. That's why you're out on a date together. You might sleep together, you might make babies together, you might get married. We don't know, you see. So when you block off receiving, you block off an opportunity for that man to give to you when you block off receiving. So I want you to open yourself up to the possibility of receiving. So the second thing I want you to practice is receiving arrows. allowing men to notice you, notice you're beautiful, notice you're a woman, and just receiving that arrow from them, being comfortable with that. So often the ego says, I'm gonna pretend you just don't exist. You're, looking at me, you're smiling at me, you're going, how are you doing? I'm gonna just pretend you don't exist. And I don't want you to live in that world anymore where you're just pretending that men are not sending you arrows. So when a man does send you arrows, here's the first thing I want you to do. Accept it, and here's how. Guy looks at you, totally not your type. He might be homeless, he might be married, I don't know. He looks at you, he's not your type. Here's what you can do. It's a head tilt and a smile. I accept your arrow. So just practice that in the mirror. Guy looks at you, hey baby, what's up? You're accepting the arrow. I sometimes also, just as a way to, if I'm feeling that energy might be coming towards me a little too strong, it's making me a little nervous, I will actually go, oh, hello. I acknowledge them. And they always look so shocked when I do. But I'm accepting their arrow. So at the start of my day, sometimes I'm accepting arrows from men that I'm starting to wonder about myself. And then as you continue to do that, your quality will go up and up and up in energy, and you will begin to attract higher quality men by accepting arrows from all men. I promise you this works. Now, here's the big one to let a man know you're interested. Let's say a guy sees you at the gym or coffee shop, and he's you can feel that he's kind of like maybe a little interested. You're getting a little bit of a vibe. So I want you to try to make eye contact with him. Don't be like, I'm invisible, and look down or keep busy. I want you to try to make eye contact with him. And when you do, I want you to do this. That's right, just a head nod. That means I know you're there. You know I'm here. I'm acknowledging that you're in front of me right now, and I'm open. And I'm open, you see. So I want you to try all of those tips. Try riffing, accepting arrows, do the smile and the head tilt, very feminine, and do the head nod. And ladies, at the end of the day, know your boundaries. If a man mistakenly thinks your head nod means come talk to me, and you don't want him to talk to you, you can say, hi, it's felt good to chat for a minute, but I gotta go. Or no, I'm sorry, I can't stay and talk. And you leave. Know your boundaries. Just because you're head nodding and you're smiling doesn't mean you talk to any and every guy who wants to speak to you. All right? I don't want you attracting unwanted energy and then getting caught up in that politeness trap where you have to entertain and be kind to that person. That is not what this is about. This is about attracting quality men to you, getting your feminine energy vibe of receiving up high, so that quality men, it's on their radar. They will know you're a high quality woman. They can sense it. It's invisible, but they can sense it and they can feel it, and they will respond to it. All right, so keep practicing. As always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you would like to learn more from me, I have all sorts of courses and programs at my website, everheartcoaching.com/courses. Go there and check it out and learn something new. Grow your relationship and yourself in a new, amazing way. All right, much love to you, and I hope to hear from you soon.